So the first step you want to do is preheat your oven to 375. Then you're going to take your butter, your white sugar, and your brown sugar and put it into the mixing bowl. This is called the creaming method. This method is used to cream together the fats and the sugars until it is well combined. It should look light and fluffy and a little bit brown. Please do not overmix this because it could turn your cookie, into a cake, which means your cookie would rise up rather than flattening down. You're going to want to add your eggs and your vanilla extract. For this, you just want to add your ingredients for this part and then put your mixer on at a low speed until the egg and the vanilla extract disappears. Once you are done incorporating your eggs and vanilla extract into the mixture, you're going to then put in your dry ingredients. Your dry ingredients consist of flour, baking soda, and salt. You could essentially do this beforehand and put the dry ingredients in a bigger bowl and mix it together, but I didn't want to take the time to do that because that will just be wasting dishes and I don't want to wash dishes, so I just took it out of the jar and the boxes. So for this, you're just going to combine all the ingredients into the mixing bowl and mix it at a low speed. Do not put your mixer on a high speed when you're mixing the dry ingredients because then all your dry ingredients will just poof into the air and you'll be covered in flour. And I don't think you'd want to clean up a bigger mess than you're already making a mess right now. So just do at a low speed. My mixer is at level 1 and it's already pretty fast for me, so I just went at a low speed. And you want to make sure that at this part your mixing does not overmix, because if you overmix your cookie dough, it's going to become really sticky when you put it onto the baking trays, and you'll know because it'll be sticking to your hands and you're going to get frustrated. But it's okay if it does. Practice makes perfect. I always tend to make my cookie dough really sticky, but it's okay. So just continue to mix it. Do not overmix it, as I just said. Lastly, when you're done doing your cookie dough, you're going to want to put your dough on the baking sheets. So I used a cookie scooper and I did 3x4s on the sheet tray. When you're done with that, you're going to want to put your dough into the oven for at least 11 minutes, but you also want to make sure you keep an eye on them just to make sure that your cookies don't burn on the bottom. You'll know when your cookies are done when the bottom, or not the bottom, but the edges of the cookies are a golden brown. And when that is done, then you will take out the cookies and leave it on the counter to rest for at least 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes they should be cool enough to eat. So when your cookies are done cooling, then you can eat them. For me, my cookies tasted really, they tasted better than the first time I made them. And the first time I made them, they were salty. This time, I made sure to look at a better recipe. So this recipe worked well. The only problem would be is that I did overmix the butter and sugar because it did come out a little bit fluffier than it should have. So it's not as flat as you would expect a cookie to be. But that's okay because I'm going to make more cookies in the future. And I'm going to eventually learn how to make it better. But this is still a learning experience for me. So I had a fun time making these cookies, and I hope you enjoy eating them tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and see you later. Peace. Here you go. Okay, try it, try it.
Okay. Wala ba kayong balak umupo?
Wala pong upuan.
Wala upuan.
Ito po, mga kamag-anak niyo po ito. Wala upuan. Ate, ito po, mga kamag-anak niyo po ito.
Yummy?
Nasa Lasal po ba kayo?